tailback too, and Scottie Phillips, who has 9 rushing touchdowns, and this is Scottie. And he has passed the 30-yard and transfers to Michigan, and Ta'amu setting all sorts of records this season. Try Phillips again, and he gets free past the 30, first down run, and he's tripped up by
Scottie Phillips and how explosive he can be. This is not just a passing offense, and Scottie Phillips has made it that. One of their goals is enable the offense to be that way.
Let's go quick, a little swing pass past the 50-yard line. To
eggs, rice, and a side of Spam.
It's real. It really does happen. Past the 45-yard.
Has been out of the lineup. We'll see number 1 out wide more often.
Fake to Phillips. Ta'amu keeps it himself and is on his feet.
Very capable runners, Ta'amu.
Make it 2nd and 1. And
country averaging 8+ yards.
Fake to Phillips. Ta'amu again. And just patiently.
And each time, Ta'amu's pulling the ball on the edge.
Fake to Phillips. One-on-one. End zone.
The field where they started to have difficulty a week ago versus Auburn. As you see there at the end of the play,
College in the backfield on the 2nd down play. Underneath throws a good one for the first.
This time a great job picking up the edge blitzer. It was Dawson Knox still in the slot.
Ta'amu doesn't have anything and just throws it away.
Definitely changes the complexion of the defensive front for South Carolina.
The hand to Phillips, and he's banged down inside the 9.
That South Carolina defensive front with Wanham back, they put size back inside, and they don't forfeit the ability to set the edges in the run game at defensive end or outside linebacker.
Had the pressure on the 1st down play. Now here's a 3rd down. A bullet, but one against South Carolina about a month ago. Fake and then a throw across the.
For South Carolina defensively is to change the picture and muddy the reads.
Fake to Phillips, and it's
18 yards is A.J. Brown.
Brown's one of the best in school history. Ta'amu finds him again, and he's inside the 40. Rebels are quickly marching down the field.
Well, that time came all the way across the formation. Fenton on A.J. to deviate because of the umpire. Ta'amu able to find him.
23 yards on the last play. End zone this time. Brown.
Called number 8, but for sure Brown would argue that. Big body that can move.
Ta'amu takes off straight ahead inside the 10.
It's just so dangerous to ever turn your eyes away from the line of scrimmage.
Ta'amu back at quarterback, and the quick throw out there and slipping at the 10. And
didn't go down as he was trying to cut back underneath the block of A.J. Brown. I don't think so. I think it was just feet and hands on that one. A.J. Brown right here.
Ball start. Number 1, offense, 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Let me just tell you, this is my theory, and I think it always holds true. You see a receiver jump.
Ta'amu would look his way on a 3rd and 7. So Gamecocks put 7 in the box. Instead, he goes the other direction, and it's incomplete to Phillips. Will they call it?
We're trying to swing it out there and get it to Scottie Phillips with 3 receivers out in front of him. That is a hard angle to say otherwise. You look where Ta'amu is, and the fact that Phillips was already going up.
And then a turnover deep in South Carolina territory. Picking up yardage.
Tends to stagnate.
Phillips with the fake. And
3rd pull of the game, tackled for negligible.
Devontae Stanley was there. And Ta'amu takes off again. 1st down, Ole Miss. Flag comes in.
This time, look right in the middle of your screen, number 50. They're saying, as I guess he was trying penalties on the Veteran Center.
3rd and a mile. Ta'amu under pressure, on the run, throws a strike for a 1st down.
Just hand it off right here. Knowing that 3rd down was a concern. Bryson Allen Williams came looping in cleanly. That Phil Longo points out, and he's able to throw a strike to Cool.
Very quickly, it's Elijah Moore into the game.
Returns and gives his quarterback a target for a big game.
Takes it out of Phillips' belly again, and Moore with his 4th catch. Dasher was not thrown out of the game for targeting, leading with that helmet. Montag stays in there. And now a reverse with Moore, with Ta'amu blocking in.
For them in tempo they were in.
Another quick throw and a turn made by Brable to play in a bowl game last year or this year. Phillips straight ahead. And we mentioned that.
This was, it was hanging over their heads and recruiting.
Fake to Phillips. Ta'amu inside the 10.
No means a big back.
You give it to him. First down. Touchdown. Quick throw to Lodge. And Lodge can't go anywhere.
He's done a great job.
Fake to Phillips. Load up. Middle of the field. Wide open.
Elijah Moore.
6-yard pass for Ta'amu there. Fake to Woolard, and the one-handed grab by Moore.
South Carolina tips this football. He tips it with his left hand, and Moore is in the zone right now. That ball's coming at him at a strange angle. It changed the phenomenal play.
Into heavy traffic.
Passing down for the South Carolina defense, where they have been hemorrhaging yards.
Ta'amu will take off. Woolard blocking in front of him. He's down near the 3rd. Could be 4-down territory in this position on the field. Ta'amu has nothing. And he is tackled at the 37.
Covered outside.
Looking up there. First down.
In preventing those, but the cushion was gracious enough to get the first.
To Woolard. First down inside the 10. Possession of the football.
This is a physical catch by DeMarcus Lodge, because Keyshawn Nixon is all over him throughout this route. He's arriving there right on time, and Lodge.
End zone. He's in the true freshman. A great start to his collegiate career. 2nd down. Woolard over his head. Is this a lateral? No. Whistle comes out way through the 2nd quarter. Ta'amu. 4th down, as he is certainly think the winner tonight between Bama and LSU is headed there. Another fake to Phillips, and still to go. A long first half. And it's Ta'amu, and he's up to the 30.
Give or a pull, and it makes the defenders commit.
This time it's a give, and it's a first down for Phillips. And look how wide open A.J. Brown is.
Well, this play was basically, which open receiver do you want to throw to? You want to throw to Elijah Moore, you want to throw to A.J. Brown. You can't argue with the decision. A.J. Brown took his time in the slot in this offense.
46 yards on that last play. Fake to Phillips. Ta'amu inside the 5. Touchdown. Ta'amu with another terrific half as he swings this one to Phillips. And it's 2nd and 1. And it's a handoff, and it's Phillips getting free into the secondary. Down in.
He's able to hit it right side. T.J. Brunson's out, and Jalen Dickerson at safety coming at you quickly to make that tackle.
7 yards now. Ta'amu slot. They'll run it again, a design run, and they snip this one out.
Stuff out that QB draw.
Running on the 3rd and 9. Sprint out for Ta'amu to the right into this coming in. Woolard blocking in front. Ta'amu free again. First and goal.
Just to hesitate just a moment.
And the clock is already 15 seconds has come out before the center judge moved. A little trouble with the clock. Ta'amu back at a Kobe Smith.
He was lined up at the end of the line of scrimmage. And Daniel Fennell sneak him out there.
This is Phillips near the goal line. Touchdown.
Behind the block of his left guard, Javon Patterson. He just kind of cozies up underneath there and did not see anything that would have established him down short of the goal line. See Scottie Phillips able to get it over the plane and into the end zone.
13 touchdowns if it stands, 11 on the ground. They will take another look here, Matt.
We're going to have to marry two looks because there's no way of knowing where that football is from.
It's Phillips on the ground into the end zone.
Ta'amu's production offensively because he does it in so many different ways.
Quick throw to Moore, his 10th catch.
Flags coming out.
To Phillips. Past the 25 and up one. And now Phillips to the ground for the first down.
Good vision as well.
Fake to Phillips all day. Look at the blocking in front and the time to deliver the ball to A.J. Brown. Brown down.
For A.J. Brown. And you mentioned the protection. And Jalen Dickerson, you see this crossing pattern all the way. And Dickerson with another 7 yards of cushion.
Best team this year.
SEC championship quarterback.
Right. Nowhere to go for Ta'amu is that one.
Out of him versus the Balls in their last contest.
Fake. Gets a couple people to bite. And it's Dawson Knox.
But also Octavius Cooley.
Fake to Woolard. End zone. Incomplete. Phillips. And he's up near the 10.
After contact.
Ole Miss with over 500 total yards. It's the first drive of the third quarter. And a whistle.
Just Kentucky a week ago was pretty stout. Put a lot of pressure on Florida and three-big friends.
Phillips straight at that. Isaiah Woolard in there, spelling Phillips, and the big tight end knocks in motion, and it's Woolard. First down, Rebels. Ole Miss in this game. Under 23 total yards. And it's Ta'amu.
They're just shy of getting on the South Carolina side of the field yet again here in the second half.
No place to go for.
He's reading the edge defender. And Shameik Blackshear did not sink down on the fake, on the handoff inside to Woolard. Instead, he ended up bouncing right back out and upfield to make to the bell.
Phillips is back in there for being banged up on the last drive. Ta'amu, that's a wobbler that came out.
Got a little bit of pressure coming around. He took a shot there right at the tail end. Cock defense with the pressure.
Seen a lot of Webb this season. Second down, Moore.
This ball thrown behind Elijah Moore. He had a step on J.C. Horn. Horn did a great job of turning and playing this ball in the air. And
that's a low throw.
on fourth down.
Phillips, first down.
Convert another 4th down.
Back to him again.
Be here on 2nd down for an offense that could be explosive.
Ta'amu to Knox inside the 20.
Was attached at the end of the line of scrimmage. You need delay releases. It's really easy to lose track.
All the Ole Miss home games. There's a quick throw.
Position and stance. A.J. Brown's been relatively quiet so far this half.
Phillips inside the 10.
Looks like most of his best runs have been to the right side of this offensive front. Alex Givens.
Goal for Ole Miss. Moore. Inside. See Knox as the lead back in front of Phillips as Ta'amu goes up to the line of scrimmage. Very rarely see this, and the toss out to Phillips. What a play call.
Made that play possible for the Rebel D.
Fake to Woolard. Ta'amu takes a shot, and a flag comes down.
Making the contact as he's throwing the football. It didn't look like the initial contact was late. The flag came out anyway. Good to see Ta'amu get up.
Woolard cuts it back.
First down to make it easier on Phil Longo with his backup in there at quarterback.
He is again, first down inside the 10. Down near the goal line, he'll be...
Just kind of picks his way through here. Ended up really Kobe Smith for South Carolina.
With Ta'amu back on the field. Woolard won't get in, and 2 away from the end zone. Woolard right at the goal line, and he's marked it. This time he dives in. Ole Miss 6. So is Elijah Moore running all over the field. Ta'amu pressured, takes on tackler.
Yeah, he took a shot. It's on his non-throwing shoulder, but look at the coverage downfield. South Carolina locked up man, and there was nowhere to go with this football. Ta'amu.
3rd and 13. Golden from Ventura, California, who's been terrific this year. Spelling Ta'amu will float up. And that is way...
They were on entirely different pages.
Phillips rides.
Fuse protection.
Incomplete, thrown behind.
South Carolina able to get a rusher free. Right in Corral's face. That was thrown well.
Of injuries today, including the guy that's back in at quarterback, Jordan Ta'amu, after taking the last drive off. This is Phillips go. Corral unable to move the chains on the last drive, so back
in a ball game, a one possession game at that, a touchdown puts you ahead. Makes sense to see a lot of runs.
Ta'amu has nowhere to go.
Trying to run play action. And on a back blot from Sean Rawlings, who's had his hands full all play there.
Lodge.
Good half. He's down here at the bottom of your screen. He's only been targeted one other time.
Sprinting out and can't get rid of it.
So here's Brunson playing outside the tackle box, and as soon as this sprint out comes, he does a great job of playing up as he's chased into the end zone.
To the ground, Phillips. After getting banged up and leaving the game 2 different times. 2nd and 7. And that's
Jordan Ta'amu in the game.
Will take off. Out of bounds.
To see your quarterback tuck it and pick up positive yards.
incomplete over Lodge.
Matched up with Fitton.
Tamu looking over at Phil Longo, the offensive coordinator. This is intended for Brown.
The whole way here, and he never came off it. Had a matchup you had to like. Your best receiver, man coverage, big physical body.
Incomplete.
Tamu again working to his left, A.J. Brown's side. I mean, zipped it right over the umpire's head. Would have been a really tough catch regardless. You see how that ball just skims right over the